Hello everybody, and welcome back to Tales of Symphonia. I am John MugiwaraJM, and let us continue. Sorry, I just had to move some things. I was recording with Bill earlier today. So, this could be it. This could be the finale of Tales of Symphonia. If you're watching this on YouTube, you already know. But for those of you on Twitch, who knows? I hope you all get buckled up, ready to go, because it's going to get weird. It's going to get interesting from here on out. Altassa! What's wrong? Colette's collapsed! We have the necessary items to cure her. Please save her. You found out how to cure it? But what can I do? We want you to make something called a rune crest. I remember the process as described in the book. Let us hurry, Master. Alright, everyone else go outside. Yummy food to eat too, dang. I wonder if Colette's gonna be okay. We've done everything we can. She's right, Lloyd. Have something to eat and calm down. I can't eat at a time like this. Don't say that. How about some carrots or a potato? I really don't want any. Hey, what's with you and Genus? Why are you both acting so gloomy? Yes, what's wrong, Genus? Mythos, actually, treatment is complete. How's Colette? She's sleeping now. When she awakens, her body will be back to normal. And the Crucius crystal should be controlled by the fully controlled by the rune crest. That's good to hear. I see. Now Colette doesn't have to suffer anymore. Okay then, let's have dinner in celebration of Colette's full recovery. What's with you and wanting to eat so much? 'Cause we're best friends, right? I'm worried about you. You gotta be tired. Looks like you're good friends. Yep, doesn't it though? Are you tired too, Genus? Mythos, we're friends, right? What? Of course. What are you talking about? We're really friends, right? Yeah. I believe you, okay? Now I feel sleepy all of a sudden. I'm going to bed. It's not good for your digestion if you eat right after sleeping. If you sleep right after eating. Are you alright? Your fatigue may finally have caught up with you. I'm fine. I'm just going to go lie down for a little while. Oh boy, I hope you're all buckled in because it's gonna get crazy.
My body! I can't move!
Oh. Hello, Ewan.
Do you want to meet your father?
Well.
Oh my god!
Not yet. Get ready, though.
Huh? What have you done with my dad? Kratos? The renegades and Crucius are enemies, aren't they? So why...
Quiet. Of course, the drug should have everyone sleeping soundly.
Drug? Where's my dad? If you've done anything to my dad, I'll tear every last one of you to pieces.
Now, Is that the way to act when you're about to meet your father for the first time?
So it was you. You were the assassin who tried to kill me at Haima.
Kratos, if you value your son's life at all, do as we say.
Oh my God!
What are you talking about?
Release Origin's seal. Otherwise, Lloyd will die right here.
No. Kratos can't be my dad. I can't believe that. I won't believe that.
How does it feel to have your own son reject you like that? I'd guess from your attitude... you
That
don't
blew my
plan on
damn
releasing
mind when I first
Origin.
played this.
If that's the way it's going to be, then you'll just have to die.
One move and your son dies.
You changed once you got a family. Just like that time 15 years ago, when Anna was transformed into a monster. You lost your ability to fight back.
What?
If she hadn't been together with you, she would have never turned out like that. Such an unfortunate woman.
Don't mock my mom. Kratos?
Are you all right? Good.
Ah!
I love how Colette just waltzes out.
Lloyd, what's wrong? What's going on?
What am I supposed to believe?
Lloyd, calm down.
It's not true. Kratos can't be the man who betrayed us and made you suffer. He couldn't possibly be my dad.
Lloyd, don't lose sight of who you are. No matter who your parents are, no matter your background, you're still you.
I'm me?
You're the one who told me that no matter what I look like, even if I become an angel, I'm still me. And don't forget, Kratos saved you.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks. But I still can't call you Dad.
Lloyd,
I hate what Crucius does. Too many people have died. People from Silveron, people from Tetheala, Desians and Renegades and members of Crucius. They're all victims. I refuse to accept the idea that it's okay to sacrifice people for a cause. It's not okay to lose any life. No life should be born for the sole purpose of dying. I won't sacrifice the world to save Colette. I'm not giving up until I find a way for everyone to live.
Wow, that was an amazingly corny speech. Congratulations.
Uh-oh. And it gets even juicier.
Oh my God!
Mythos?
I hit that a little early, but I think you guys figured it out.
Did you think I didn't notice what was going on? How pathetic. I had Pronema keep tabs on Kratos, since it seemed he was leaking information to Lloyd's group.
Damn it! Yggdrasil! How the hell did you find out?
What?
That was a pretty amusing scheme you had going. Hard to believe those filthy renegades that were always getting in my way were actually led by you. If it weren't for my sister's wishes to spare your life, I'd kill you right now.
Stop it! What are you...
What's going on?
Mythos. So it's true.
What's true? That you shouldn't have trusted me? Good guess, Genus, because I didn't trust you either.
Mythos saved me.
Shut up!
Mythos saved me. Mythos.
How could you do that? You even risked your life to save her.
Mythos, why? Why are you doing this? How could you hurt Tabitha and Altessa? You got along so well with them.
Tabitha. That doll looks so disturbingly like my sister. I never could stand her. She's a failed vessel who couldn't accept my sister's soul. Just looking at her makes me sick.
You little bastard! How dare you betray my best friend!
Lloyd, stop! Please, you're both my friends.
Lord Yggdrasil, your wounds are not yet healed. Please, lead this to the angels.
All right.
Out of the way!
Be careful, everyone.
Honor us, splendor of thy The holy song! God! What has happened? I beg of thee to reveal thy angel feathers!
I was just warming up.
Holy crap.
No life should be born for the sole purpose of dying? What do you think those X-spheres are that you're using?
Are you alright? With this, all of our efforts have been rendered useless. You planned to form the pack with Origin and use the Eternal Sword. Correct, and then we would use the mana cannon to destroy that infernal tower, allowing the Great Seed to sprout. That was our plan. Upon learning of your existence from a Desian insider, I was certain I would be able to force Kratos to participate. You didn't approve of Mythos' Age of Half-Elves? That plan was the result of a twisted perception of Martel's last wish. It's not what she truly desired. What was Martel's last wish? She said she wanted to see a world free from discrimination. You shouldn't move. No, there's no time. I must evacuate the renegades before they are all killed by Yggdrasil. Wait, is Kratos really the only one who can release Origin Seal? Yes, the seal will be released upon freeing the mana from his body. If he does that, he's likely to lose his life. Yes, the seal is based on his own life. Kratos' life? Are you saying that we have to trade his life in order to get the Eternal Sword? Lloyd, you won't be able to use the Eternal Sword. It does not require the power of the Summoner. You must merely be acknowledged by Origin. However, there is one thing you cannot do anything about. What do you mean? Yggdrasil, Mythos said that too. Only half-elves can wield it. That sword was created by Origin for Mythos. What? My save point's gone. Tabitha. Welcome. Please state. I'm so sorry. I failed to protect you. Oh, Lloyd. Don't talk. Don't push yourself. Altessa saved me. Please, Professor, please save him. I'm doing everything I can. Mythos, why? Why did he do this? Oh, hey, Coakley. You probably missed a bunch of shit. Like some big shit, too. Welcome to the stream either way. How you doing today? Is Altessa gonna be alright? I managed to administer first aid using the unicorn horn. But we should bring a doctor as soon as we can. Yeah, unlike us, Altessa isn't using an X-Sphere. Healing arts won't be very effective. I know a good doctor. We called them from Flanor when our chief suffered a serious injury. Let's go there, Lloyd. Let's call the doctor for Altessa. Okay, Flanor, right? Let's go. And this is the big scene where you can, where once you're past this, all the remaining side quests open to you. He was my friend. Mythos really was Yggdrasil. There's one of the twists. And thank you for the 10 bits. Doing fine. Genus, you knew it, didn't you? Why didn't you say anything? Because I didn't want to believe it. He was my friend. He was so nice. Genus, don't let him trouble you. Don't let him lead you astray. Do you understand? I know, but the tears just won't stop. So, if you missed it, 2 things have been developed. Mythos the kid is actually Yggdrasil. And Kratos is Lloyd's dad. Let that sink in for a moment. Where's Zelos? What is wrong with him? Why is he wandering off at a time like this? We don't have a choice. Let's go see the doctor first. So why do we have to come way out here just to find a doctor? If you want just any doctor regardless of skill, there's plenty available. But with a severe wound like that, there's only a few who can save him. We won't get anywhere by sitting around and talking about it. We need to hurry. Yeah, I know. Hang in there, Altessa. What are you doing? We have to go see the doctor. Oh yeah, that's right. I was trying to see if I can go get the last devil's arm, but we need to go do this doctor thing first. Ionis is that weird rock they had me ingest. Use that to make the ring of the pact. Can I really do this? Zelos, there you are. Why are you mumbling to yourself? What? Lloyd, you're late. The hospital's right here. Come on, hurry up. Then that means Lloyd has some angel in him or something. Maybe? Not gonna say yes or no? Doctor! Oh my, if it isn't Sheena. It's been a while. How is everyone in Mizuho? It's an emergency. We have someone who's about to die. Oh my, it sounds like things aren't quiet and peaceful. Stop standing there chatting and hurry up and get ready to go. It'll cost you. How can you talk about money at a time like this? I'm not running my business as a charity. We'll pay anything, so please hurry. You're taking advantage of people when they're in need. No, buddy, that's capitalism. That's how it works. Fine, we'll give you as much as you like. How much do you want? Let's make it payment upon success. First, I need to see the patient. Travel expenses and hazard pay will be billed separately. Fine, whatever. Then please give me an escort. Let's see. 3 of you will be good. We'll borrow your Reard, Lloyd. Okay, so the 4 that go are the people who have the least affinity with you. Yeah, okay. I guess I'll wait here in the city.
Who is it? Come on in.
Of course.
Lloyd, did I wake you? It's snowing outside.
So how this story, like, this is a big turning point. You can get the 2 different scenarios. Then this is also part of how you get Kratos back. The 4 characters that stayed with you in Flanor are the 4 who have the highest affinity with you. And if you refuse all the characters that come, Kratos will visit. And if you go that route, you will get Kratos to stay in your party. I'm not doing that though. I shipped the hell out of Lloyd and Colette, so we're letting this happen.
I was wondering why it was so cold.
Yeah, it's really cold.
You sure sound happy.
Yeah, I mean, I can actually tell it's cold. I'm so happy.
That's right. You couldn't feel things like that just a little while ago, huh?
Say, Lloyd, if you don't mind the cold, do you want to go for a little walk?
Sure.
Look! You can see out over the city. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Lloyd, do you remember what Kratos said?
What was it?
He said we can throw the X-Spheres away at any time. But right now, we need to carry the burden of the hopes and dreams of the victims and fight on their behalf.
Oh, that. That was when we saw X-Spheres being made at the human ranch in Silverant.
He was talking about your mother, wasn't he?
But he works willingly for the boss of the guy responsible for turning my mom into a monster.
I don't think that's true. Kratos saved us over and over again. And he protected you too, Lloyd.
Yeah, but...
And so, I'm sure he cares about both you and your mother. He's a wonderful father, don't you think?
Is that why you brought me out here? To tell me that?
Yeah, I guess that was part of it.
Thanks, but it's okay. I'm not really shocked about the fact that he's my father anymore.
But...
Origin Seal?
I'm sorry for bringing it up, but if he unleashes all the mana from his body, then not even he could...
I know. No one knows if he'll survive or not.
And that's why we need to find a way to release Origin without Kratos losing his life. Just like the way you saved me.
Colette?
I'm sure everyone will understand, okay? Please?
Thanks, Colette. But I look at it this way. Kratos has his reasons for siding with Mythos. And I want to hear what those are. Anything else I do is going to wait until after that.
You're going, aren't you? To Darius Karlon.
Yeah. I plan to go after we check on Altessa's condition tomorrow. I don't agree with Mythos' vision. I have to prevent it from happening. I'm going to fight him.
Is it okay if I come a little closer?
Yes.
Sure.
I don't want to see this beautiful scenery ruin the way Silverant was.
I won't let that happen.
This time, we're going to protect it, right?
Yeah. Do you know the 7th Dwarven vow?
The one you hate the most, right?
Goodness and love will always win. I really hope that's true.
Are you worried? Then, take this.
What's this?
It's a charm. A Flanor snow bunny. They say it brings good luck. I had them take one to Altessa earlier. And this one's for you.
Thanks.
Lloyd, we're all with you. Now that you have a charm, too, everything will work out okay.
Yeah, you're right.
It's sad that they don't really expand upon their relationship. Because if you watch the anime opening to this game, they do this scene, but like Colette leans on his shoulder. But I guess they wanted to leave it up to the player. Because I think if you play a different way, like if you like have a high affinity with Sheena, you can also have them hook up too. But there's never explicitly like anything like that.
Guys, how's Altessa?
It's a shame though. That's like the one like I feel like that should be an option if you want that, but I can understand why.
It seems he is out of danger. Right now, some people from Mizuho and the doctor are watching over him.
Good. I need to speak with everyone. The world is never gonna change if we just wait for Crucius to make the next move, right? So this time, we're going to strike them first.
Well, so you're finally ready to do it. We're gonna raid Crucius.
Yeah, I have 2 objectives. Prevent the establishment of Mythos' new age, and release Origin.
But if you release Origin, what about Kratos?
I don't really know yet. We don't know for certain that he'll actually die. We also don't know if he'll side with us or not. We don't have the time to worry about things we're not sure of.
What do you intend to do about the Eternal Sword? Even if you break Origin's seal, you can't wield it, remember? And I doubt either Genis or I would be able to handle a sword.
Don't worry about that. I've got it covered.
What are you talking about?
Why do you think I can use magic swords? I received magic injections with the latest in Tetheala technology. In other words, I'm a human with elven blood in me.
That means you're a half-elf.
That should work, shouldn't it?
Then
Well,
I guess
not by
this will be
birth,
the
anyway.
final battle.
Understood. Let us end this.
For the sake of uniting the worlds.
Yeah. I'll do my best too.
Colette, I need you to stay behind.
Why?
They want you as Martel's vessel. We'll have either Mizuho or the Renegades hide you.
If that's what you want. No, I'm going too.
But
I get it. You don't think you can protect her. That is so sad.
Oh my god!
I need another one for comebacks.
what did you say?
Don't worry, Colette. I, the great Zelos, swear to protect you.
Zelos!
Take her along, Lloyd. They're gonna be after her no matter where she is. You ought to know that by now. Be a man. Show her what you're made of.
Wow, we actually have the same opinion for once. Sorry, Lloyd, but I agree with Zelos this time.
All right. Colette will come with us, okay?
Thank you, Lloyd. And everyone else, too.
Does Tetheala really have a technology like that?
It sure does, for some weird reason. All right, let's go kick some Crucius butt, Lloyd.
Zelos, I trust you.
What? What are you talking about? Well, of course I can understand that you're counting on me. Just place your faith in me.
Faith, huh? I hope so.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Let's just get to the Tower of Salvation. Do you trust Zelos? I will ask, though. Do you trust him? Yes? Alright. It's no good. It's blocked. At this rate, our escape route will be locked. Here comes some more. Lloyd, this way. Lloyd, let's go. Why are you helping us? Now that the truth about me is known to Yggdrasil, the only way left to save Martel is to work with you. Don't think that I want to be your friend or anything. You have a real negative attitude, you know that? Well, whatever. Thanks for helping us. Let's go, everyone. Oh, it's another shop. Note to self. Go to Flanor. No, not Flanor. Luin. Sometime soon. Make sure everybody's up to snuff. Into the Tower of Salvation for the very last time ever in this game. Ever. And I mean it. The guide even says so.
Leave this to me.
Leave it to you? What are you gonna do?
I figured something like this might happen, so I prepared a little something the last time we were here. Colette, come here for a second.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Good work, Chosen. Now, bring her to me.
Sure thing.
Well,
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, shut up. I'm just putting myself on the winning side. What you're trying to do is hopeless and meaningless. What's the big deal? Colette wanted to be a sacrifice, remember?
Zelos, you traitor!
Oh, give it a rest, Lloyd. Did you forget what I said in Flanor? I side with the strongest.
Betray you? How amusing. Zelos was our spy from the very beginning. Isn't that right, Zelos?
Is that true?
It's not true, is it? Please say that she's lying.
I side with the strongest. It was a simple matter of weighing the renegades, Crucius, and all of you.
You were leaking information to the renegades too? I can't believe you! You were always a pervert, but I never doubted that you were a good person when it came down to it.
Why, thank you, my sweet, voluptuous honey. But in the end, I choose this side, because Mythos promised to release me from my fate as a chosen of Mana.
You hate being the chosen so much that you would betray your friends?
Oh yeah, I do. It's because of that title that my life has been a total joke. I can't stand it. I can't wait for Celeste to become the chosen instead.
You're lying. I still trust you, you hear me? You're the one that told me I could trust you.
What are you, stupid? Let's get going, Lady Pranima.
Lloyd! Lloyd! Lloyd!
Disappear unto nothingness.
Did a male voice come out of that clearly female angel, or am I, I don't know, I didn't see the face.
Explain later. Here they come.
Damn! Regroup!
Yeah, the angels are female. That was odd.
I will bid you for good!
Watch out for the cell! Field barrier!
Not a chance!
Final now done! Ready? Acuteness! New power!
Yeah, Zelos tricked us. Y'all should have been suspicious of him because of the way he was talking to himself a lot.
Ready? Field barrier!
Oh, I was gonna go help them out, but nope, they don't need help.
Ready? Healing circle!
Devastation!
Don't get in my way! Help is on the way! Healing circle!
Thought they'd be so powerful.
All right. Are you okay?
Alright, now let me level with you for a minute. If you refused every character that came out in Flanor and then went outside with Kratos and talked to him before this, what would have changed there is you would fight Zelos in a boss fight and you would kill him. Zelos would die there. And that would be the end of him, and then Kratos would be in your party for the rest of the game. Now that you guys know that, let's continue.
Yes.
Why are you all here?
We received a message saying that you were about to head to the final battle. Right now, you must hurry and save Colette.
Right. Be careful.
And you as well.
Is it still active?
Looks like it. Let's go.
Zelos' betrayal. Did we ever really think about the true meaning of the things Zelos said? What? Are you saying we should have been suspicious of every single thing he said just in case they sounded like the words of a traitor? No, I think maybe we never realized the true feelings behind the way he joked around all the time. I see what you mean. It's too late now, though. Yeah, before it came to this, we should have paid a little more attention to him. Alright, so that was indeed the... You know, I'm going to make another save. Because I wanted... I did not, on the PS3, do that alternate ending I described. I didn't want to get that. So I'm saving it. I'll test this house. And I'm making a new save right here. Like, the game wouldn't end there, but Zelos would die.
Let's see if numbers will make up for the strength. Try this.
Don't get in my way. Don't get in my way. You picked the wrong guy to mess.
Whoa, it's another tree root. Yep, I'm getting tired of these things. Genius, we just got here. Have you forgotten this is where the giant tree was? This must be the remnants of it. Then these things... You don't need to worry. They don't have that kind of power left. But what if there's one with power left alive? Plants can be really hard to kill. Just leave that to me. Okay, we're counting on you. Oh yeah, this part. While we're doing this, Colette is... We've got to hurry! That was startling. It appears this floor is only supported in the center. It tilts because of our weight. If only we could find something to weigh it down with. Then how about we split into two groups and have one group become the weight? And how do you plan to join up again? We should think of another way. What is it, Persea? That. I see. That does look like it work. It could work. Yeah. Oh my God, I can't speak today. Guys, if I sound a little tired, I got a little funny story for you. So I'm trying to rearrange my room. Hold on. I need to discuss something with you. With me, it's because you look like the most rational member of this group. We're heading into great danger. We need to decide in advance whose lives take priority. I see. That's the sort of discussion that would likely anger Lloyd. Lloyd, we must protect no matter what. The only force that can hope to challenge Mythos' inhuman powers is... Lloyd's special X-Sphere. Yes, I don't know what kind of power it really holds, but we must bet on the course with the highest odds of winning. Understood. Let us do what we must to protect Lloyd. Oh no, I'm not liking that kind of talk. Okay, so... I wonder if any of these are the true ending. We're in the canon ending right now. Like, the ending doesn't really change whether you do any of those, but just that scene is the only thing that's different, and Kratos joins your party permanently afterwards.
You picked the wrong guy to...
I haven't done that in a while, so probably when I'm done playing this, when I'm done streaming tonight, I'll probably set the course to get Kratos to come back. Genus apprehensive. My heart is pounding for some reason. God, I want to tell this story already. What's wrong? I guess I'm just apprehensive. I don't know why. Everyone's here with me and all. Baseless apprehension is meaningless. Let's do our best, Genus. But it's true. After what just happened with Zelos, you do have to kind of worry a little. It'll be okay. When push comes to shove, we just have to work together. Yeah, you're right. Alright, so if there's no skits, I have a story. So I'm looking to rearrange my room because I need to change the scenery, and I feel like I could fit a couch up here if I moved my bed and tilted everything. I also want to move the computer closer to my TV because it'll make streaming and recording for Let's Plays a lot easier. That being said, I had a couch in my basement. Like, I'm on the second floor of my house. There's a couch downstairs, and Bill and I tried to get it up the stairs so that we could bring the couch up here, and then I rearranged the room in like a couple weekends or so. But to no avail because we couldn't get it through the door of the basement. So Bill came over to help me lift it, but we had no such luck. And we were so tired, we only did one episode of Zelda Ocarina of Time for Super Bonus Round. And then we had... Another thing is, too, he had just gotten off the plane. Like, he just got home from Ireland today. And then he took an Uber home and then came over here. And then tried to help me lift a couch to no fucking avail. Oh, there we go. And then we had dinner, and then I started streaming this. Like, he just left a little while ago. Actually, he left an hour ago. But yeah, so if I seem a little tired, it's because I tried to lift a couch up 2 flights of stairs and never got past one. I'm just gonna have to look for a decent sized couch at like a yard sale or something. Because this love seat that I'm sitting on is not due to last forever. And honestly, neither was that couch that I tried lifting up.
I was just warming up.
In other words, Bill isn't quite the day. Yeah. Yeah, he's like, oh, don't worry, man. I don't get jet lag. So we can record today. Yeah, he doesn't get jet lag, but he didn't sleep on the plane either. According to what he told me, I wasn't with him. But I'm not upset we only recorded one episode. He and I are pretty ahead. Like, we've got our next series is has episodes up till the middle of next month. And I wanted to have Ocarina of Time run concurrent with that so we can have that done. And then we can move on to the Halloween recordings soon.
Another battle.
Here we go!
Ready? Field barrier. Ready? Achievement.
Ready?
Devastation. We won.
You thinking about doing your room again too? I just want to move my shit. I want, like, okay, so like next to my television on the left side is like my bureau with my clothes and my amiibo and my amiibos and my router are right there. I figured that's where my computer can go because my computer is like in the back corner of my room. Like whenever things go wrong, you hear me going distant. That's because I'm going towards the back where my closet is. I do not think that's an ideal place to put your computer. I think for the purposes of this channel, I think it should be right next to the TV itself, and right behind me on this love seat that I'm sitting on, this one that's falling apart, is my bed, and that bed and the headboard is extending all the way to the back. So that's what gives you an idea of how small my room is. I think I have to go up top and then melt the vines around that large rock. No. Ah, here we are. Phoenix Cloak.
Reinforcements, huh?
One thing I was thinking about doing actually is I was thinking about turning like if I got my hands on another TV, I was thinking about turning my closet into my stream room. Meanwhile, right in front of my bed is where Let's Plays and stuff is recorded. And I thought, well, there's no outlets in the closet, but then I remembered there's an air vent that connects to the next the room. I could probably just unhook and then bring the plugs out there.
Just as I expected.
But I think I'm past that now. I just want the room rearranged so that way I have room to walk around. If anything technical happens with streams or recording, I can just get up, take 2 steps, and then I can just resolve the matter instead of taking several steps. Having my bed against the wall would be nice. I like sleeping with a bed against the wall. It's just one thing I learned, that if you're really feeling unmotivated in life, whatever's going on, one thing you can do to help fix that is reorganize your room. Actually, and I have not, this room has been the same since I've been here. Alright guys, I have to go to the bathroom like really bad. I'll be right back.
Hallelujah! Holy shit!
And I am back. Alright, you guys can ignore the Symphonia poll thing. I've already decided the winner. And I don't think that's going to change anytime soon either. I won't formally announce the winner until we're done tonight, though. But if you read the poll, you already know what it is.
Let's get out of here. Gotta know when to go.
It's a cute, adorable flower until you hit it and it has teeth.
Get ready.
Let's get out of here. Gotta know when to go.
I fought all these things already. Damn it!
Let's get out of here. Gotta know when to go.
Oh, this scene. Oh yeah, lime green's a disgusting color. Don't paint that.
Angels.
Here they come.
Don't let up. Here we go.
Give us
Guardian.
away.
Pretty good.
Nurse.
You okay?
How can this happen?
I don't know. Lime green's not a good color for a room. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong shade of green. Like, there's a shade of green that does not look good.
Damn it. There's no end in sight.
Make a break for that passage.
All right.
Like I think I might be thinking of the Xbox 360 green. Like, that's new. I'm not a big fan. Oh no. This scene.
I'll hold them off here. Hurry.
You know I can't leave you behind.
There's no time. You know that. You're the only one who can save Colette.
I know that, but I can't just leave my friend.
That's not what you're doing. I
must be
once
thinking of
was
like
able
pea
to
soup
protect
green.
someone
That's
very important
gross.
to me. So this time, I'm going to succeed.
Regal.
Lloyd, save Colette.
All right. Regal, don't die. Don't make me go through the same pain you did. You hear me?
You sure don't make things easy, Lloyd. I'm sorry, Alicia. It looks like it's still going to be a while before I join you. You shall not pass.
Definitely a Lord of the Rings joke. Or a reference. Whoever did the translation knew what they were doing. Well, Regal just sacrificed himself for us. Like this green that I'm standing on. Like that would be... I would not be a fan of that. A room looking like that.
Get ready.
Like lime green might be okay, but like pea soup green, no.
Function. I was just warming up.
Oh, it's a wild color. Yeah, wild colors can be tricky with a room. They can hurt, like some people's eyes can like get hurt by that or something, I actually don't know. I do not know what I'm talking about. I'd love to have a room my color of red. The red that Lloyd is wearing. Oh, this is like probably the worst angled room in this entire game. Like, it's an interesting shot, but you should be able to see the stairs. Come on.
Whoa! This thing won't let us through.
Hang on. This thing looks like leftovers from earlier.
You mean one of the giant trees?
Yep, no doubt about it. Just stand back and leave this to me. Disciple of everlasting ice. Hammer of godly thunder. Servant of Mother Earth. Envoy from the dark abyss. I command thee. Gather us before me and unleash thine power.
A tiny mana cannon.
Whoa, what are you doing?
My impression of the mana cannon. Well, it won't be nearly as powerful, but it should be enough to take care of this thing. Lloyd, when I give the signal, run underneath it. Got it?
All right, but what about you?
Don't worry, I'll be fine. Get ready. Here we go. Now! Ha!
Sheena, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
That was amazing.
Whew. Just don't ask me to do it again, okay? Whew. That drained all my mana. I'm gonna rest for just Ah!
Sheena, hang on, I'll... What's wrong with you? Why are you laughing?
No, I was just remembering the time when we first met. Looks like I have a strong affinity for falling into holes.
Just hang on. I'll be right there.
Don't worry about me. Just hurry up and go rescue Colette.
This is not the time to act all tough.
I'm not acting. It's just like the last time when I climbed up from the bottom of that pit and I took you on. And this time, I won't miss the main event.
You better be telling the truth.
Of course. You better leave me a piece of the action.
Okay. I'll be waiting for you. You got that?
God, I'm so stupid. Stubborn to the very end. I really need to start acting more feminine at times like this and let him rescue me. That wouldn't be my style now, would it?
Lloyd. Good luck.
Alright, sorry about that, man. My mother was asking me like what kind of food I want for the house while I'm dog sitting at her while she's away. Kind of needed to take care of that while that steam was going. Oh, I know what's happening. This is turning into a solo mission, is it? Maybe? Oh, we lose our healer now.
Open. It looks like you can control it from here. Leave this to me.
Professor Sage, hurry!
Don't rush me. This is it.
You did it! Whoa!
Ah! Ow!
Professor Sage, are you okay?
Sometimes I forget that she's her school
I'm fine.
teacher.
I just made a minor input
Or his
error.
school teacher.
Be careful, okay?
It's okay now. I'm opening the next door.
Another input error?
No! Now hurry up and defeat it!
Let's go all out. Guardian!
Huh, I really thought we had more people. We did lose Zealous, Regal, and Sheena a minute ago.
That was just warming up.
This is quite an intricate trap.
Professor Sage, are you really making that many mistakes? Wait,
There's no time to worry about that. I'm opening the next one.
not again! What? Professor Sage! I knew it!
Lloyd, you need to focus on saving Colette right now. Don't get distracted.
Ah!
Don't you guys let up?
Why isn't Gina speaking up? Unless they're all in on it.
Raging mist. Found your weakness. And don't come back.
Professor Sage, it's okay now. Hurry up and come. Professor Sage!
Lloyd, this room will soon collapse. Hurry up and go.
No, I'm not leaving you behind. I don't want to sacrifice anyone anymore.
Sacrifice? When did anyone become a sacrifice? I believe in your ideals. A world that would accept those of us caught in the middle. I believe in your vision of the world. It has become my hope. I came all the way here in order to realize that dream. I've no regrets.
Saving the world won't mean anything if we lose you.
My soul will live on in the world you create. But if your ideals die, then my hope dies as well. Living on without hope is worse than death, don't you think?
I don't understand that at all.
If you don't understand, then make use of your remaining life to think about what it means for a person to live. That's my final lesson to you as your teacher. Now go. Do as your teacher says.
Professor Sage! I'll never forget you.
The rest is in your hands, my precious student.
So that just happened. Damn it. They freaked me out.
You're gonna regret this. Gravity well. And don't come back.
It's locked from the inside. It's no good. It won't budge.
Lloyd, look up there.
That?
I may be able to enter the room from there. I'll give it a try.
But it's too dangerous to go alone.
I'll be all right. Besides, I'm the only one that can fit through there.
Okay, but be careful.
I will. No! I've almost got it.
Presea!
Stay back. Don't come over here. Please, hurry, go!
No, I...
Lloyd, you are a kind person. But if you allow your kindness to interfere with your judgment, you're merely weak. You have something you must do. Please do not forget that. Please go. If you don't, I'll lose my respect for you. I'll be fine. So please hurry.
I'm sorry, Presea.
Lloyd, whatever happens, you mustn't give up. Stand and fight. I know you can do it.
Presea, I promise. I'll rescue Colette no matter what. And I'll make a world where everyone can live freely.
Last one left is Genus.
Another trap?
It's coming towards us!
Whoa. Run!
It's no good. There's one over here, too.
We'll just have to attack it at the same time and smash our way through.
Is that gonna work?
Dwarven vow number 16. You can do anything if you try. We're dead anyway if we fail. Give it all you've got.
That's just like you, Lloyd. Okay,
Let's do it!
On the count of 3.
Lloyd.
What?
Oh, nothing. I'm ready.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Now! See? Look! It worked!
It was pretty good for one of your plans, Lloyd. The only flaw was that you didn't take into account my lack of physical reflexes.
Genus!
I messed up.
You did that to get me out?
No.
Liar! You knew it would end up like this. Why did you do it?
If you'd been in my place, you'd have done the same thing. You always jump in without thinking to save someone in trouble. But it was that, Lloyd, that I looked up to. I wanted to be like you.
Genus.
Now hurry up, before it's too late.
No way. I can't leave you behind.
I said go! I'm not like you. I'm a coward. When it comes down to it, my body starts shaking. I don't want you to see me looking pathetic in the end.
Genus.
Go! I said go!
You fool!
You were my best friend, Lloyd.
You don't want to sacrifice anyone, huh? What do you call this? Damn it, guys, I'm sorry. Damn it, guys, I'm sorry. Well, I should have read that differently. Oh well. Make sure there's no more treasures hanging around. From here on out, looks like it's a one-way road.
I'm alive. But how? The snow bunny that Colette gave me. She protected me. Colette, I'm coming for you. Just hang on.
I figured that thing had use.
What's this? Is it some kind of trap? And what is this thing? Damn, there's no time to be worrying. I've got to rescue Colette for everyone's sake.
It is finally time, dear sister. This body has the closest match to your mana signature. I've failed many times in the past, but this time I swear I'll make it work.
Excuse me.
The mana charge is complete, my lord.
Good. Do it.
Let her go!
Lloyd, how did you get in here? The lock to this room can only be opened by a member of the Crucius High Order.
None of your business. What matters is that your selfish dream ends here.
A futile effort.
Well, look at that.
I won't let you lay a finger on him.
Guys, how did you?
I told you I wouldn't miss the main event.
Thank you.
You did not want to share the same pain I do, correct?
I can't possibly miss seeing the new world that's about to be made.
I can still fight. As long as I can fight, I will stay by your side.
Pretty good, huh?
Everyone, all right, let's take him on together.
What a sorry lot. Pronema, it is your fault they are still alive. Kill them!
Yes, sir.
Genius, you're a good friend, but get out. Be my healer.
I shall expel you of your flaws.
Also, this is an instrumental of the Japanese opening for the PS2 version.
No way!
Take this! Dark Sphere!
Here we go!
Power Seal! Photon!
Demon Bang!
Agoradium! Don't get in my way! Stay away! Ready? Prism Sword! Agoradium! Healing Circle! Ready? Take Silver Seal! Healing Circle! Dark Sphere!
Guardian!
Serpent Type Fire Seal!
Take this! Powers Mirage Seal Pinion! Help us on the way! Healing Circle! Try this! Stay away! Silver Seal!
Fool! The Guardian!
Silver Seal!
Fool!
Grant us the best life!
This Serpent Seal Pinion!
Agoradium! On my way! Agoradium! Ready?
Silver Seal!
Stay away! Ready?
Silver Seal!
Prism Sword! Ready?
No way!
Healing Circle!
Fire Seal!
Watch out for that!
Fool!
Stay away! Silver Seal!
Help is on the way! Ready? Healing Circle! Agoradium! Agoradium! Help is on the way! Healing Circle! Agoradium!
Silver Seal! Take this!
Fool! Guardian!
Ready? Take!
Sword Pump! Silver Seal!
Ready?
I messed up.
Agoradium!
Fool!
Take this! Watch out! Try this! Silver Seal!
We have to stop the spell.
No way!
Fool!
What? Healing Circle! Watch out for the spell! Ready?
Take this!
Ready? Purify!
Try this! Silver Seal! Power Seal!
Die.
Photon!
Try this! Stay away! Silver Seal!
Ready? Prism
Prism
Sword! Ready? Healing Circle!
No way!
Here!
Fool!
Revitalize!
Guardian!
believe I lost twice. To this wretched lot.
And that's the last of the designs.
Lloyd, you need to remember that enemy's weakness.
Oh man, you're making me study here too?
Logic Trestle. It hurts. Please, help me.
I've succeeded. Martel is awake.
Logic Trestle. Mythos, please.
Only my former companions can call me by that name. Get out of my sight!
That's so cruel.
Dear sister, you've finally come back to me.
No. Colette! It can't be true!
Mythos, what have you done?
Martel? Oh, you mean my body? I hasten my growth to have an appearance befitting the leader of Crucius. Wait just a moment. I'll switch back to my old form.
No, Mythos, not that. I've been watching all this time, unable to move, unable to do anything. I watched all those foolish things you've done. Have you forgotten everything? We stopped the ancient war because we dreamt of a world where humans, elves, and those in between could live in harmony.
What are you saying? This after all the trouble I went to prepare a new body for you? But I see. You don't like that one, do you?
Mythos, please, listen to me. What you have done is wrong. It is not what we strived for.
Wrong? Are you rejecting me?
No, I want you to remember. Please stop this and become your old self again.
Martel? Even you reject me? No. Martel would never say something like that.
Hey Nate Zero, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Just letting this play out for my viewers. I haven't played this before.
I won't allow that. Do you hear me?
You okay, Lloyd?
And this guy again.
What are you doing? I thought you wanted me to set you free of your fate as a chosen.
Oh, you know what? I changed my mind. That won't matter after we beat the snot out of you anyway.
Zelos, I knew you'd come back to us.
Sorry about all that. It was the only way I could get my hands on this.
Oh, the game. Yeah, it was a pretty important scene, so that's why they did that.
Here. Refine that with dwarven art, and it'll let even a human use the Eternal Sword.
Are you saying you did all that just to get this?
That's right. This stupid chosen released us from those traps back there.
But it is true that I deceived you. I've held you guys back for a long time. I figured I'd at least have to do something like that to make up for it.
If you want to make it up to us, hurry up and fight.
You got it.
Damn you! Give me back my sister!
Goodbye, Mythos. This is my final wish. Please, return this twisted world back to its original form.
No! Martel! Don't go!
If things were going to end up like this, perhaps the elves should never have left Darris Carlon. If they hadn't, people like us would never have been born.
So that was it.
Yes, you were right to trust Zelos the first time. That was an act.
Martel, he just wanted to leave this filthy world and return to Darris Carlon. Yes, of course. That world is the homeland of all elven blood.
Mythos?
Yes, dearest sister. Let's forget these filthy creatures and return home together to Darris Carlon.
Everyone! We have to stop Mythos. Martel is calling to me. Martel wants us to stop him.
Shut up! Martel would never say something like that.
She pretty much did, so you shut up.
Miserable failure.
She did say it. She was crying. She said, please, don't make everyone suffer any longer.
Lloyd, you understand, right? If we lose the Great Seed, we'll betray the Renegade's hope.
And we of Mizuho won't stand it either. Without it, the giant tree will not germinate.
Without mana, the land will die.
If your goal is the reunification of the world, then...
I know. We're gonna stop Mythos with everything we got. Let's go!
I won't let you interfere.
I will kill you all!
Lloyd is in my party. What are you talking about? Man, nobody has any tech.
Why can you not accept the ideal world that I have envisioned?
How can your world be ideal when you have killed countless innocent people?
Human, don't tell me what's right and wrong.
By the way, this is not the final battle.
Death Eater!
You gotta be kidding me.
Ready? Acuteness!
We have more to do after this.
Death Eater!
Healing circle!
I would have told you by now if it was.
Death Eater! Get my way. Death Eater!
Oh please, with my experience, Mythos ain't shit.
Holy Lance!
Oh, Rain, you smart cookie. Using Nurse right before you died.
Death Eater!
Ready? Healing circle!
That's all.
Ready?
Perish! Death Eater! There! Die! Holy Lance!
Healing circle!
Okay.
Death Eater!
Serpent seal!
Death Eater!
Ready? First aid!
That's all.
Tempest seal!
Perish!
Guardian!
Ready? Nurse!
Here we go!
Photon!
Spin kick! That's all.
Ready?
Perish!
Field barrier!
Guardian!
Death Eater! Holy Lance!
Don't get in my way!
I do not remember that attack. Maybe it's because I beat him by the time I used it. That must be new to the PS3 version.
Healing circle.
Death Eater! Perish!
I summon thee. Come, Shadow.
I have you! Death Eater!
And Nate Zero, if you're still here, if you want to vote for what's going to be played after Tales of Symphonia, there's a poll up. Granted, there is a clear winner, but you can cast a vote still.
You okay? Death Eater!
Ready? Revitalize.
It's like not unanimous, but it's pretty clear what's going to win.
Field barrier.
There's another one too for what's going to play Sam and Max on Wednesdays as well.
Healing circle.
Death Eater!
Oh, I thought he used that twice. Oh my god, he's got a lot of health.
Watch this.
Prism Sword!
Guardian. Here.
That's all. That's all.
Ready? Healing circle.
Prism Sword!
Oh, he doesn't spend any time casting that one.
Your God shows no mercy. Death Eater!
Oh my god, this is bad. Regal's still around? What? He's dead though.
You okay?
Did you guys see that? Regal had no health and he was still running around.
That's all. Perish!
Okay, so Indignation's a one hit.
Healing circle.
You okay? Perish!
Tetanus seal.
That could have gone south if Regal was not alive.
Death Eater!
We're almost there. The final battle against Yggdrasil is a lot easier.
Prism Sword! That's all. Okay.
Yeah, the Yggdrasil laser is new. At least I think it is.
Here we go. Ready? Ice seal. Photon.
Either it's a glitch or he has an item I don't know about, or ability. Oh, thank you. I could have used that. Just what we needed too.
Die until I say Martel.
Gotcha, bitch!
How? I cannot lose. I'm going home. I'm going home with my sister.
It's over.
Is it? The worlds are still split. The giant tree has not yet germinated. What exactly is it that's over?
Good timing. I wanted to ask you something. What was it that you saw in Mythos? Why did you help him seal Origin?
Mythos was my apprentice and a valuable friend. Isn't that enough?
Do you forgive anything someone does, no matter how horrible? Just because he's your friend?
I don't see a need to explain myself further. If you want to release Origin's seal, you must defeat me.
Kratos, wait!
I'll be waiting for you before the seal.
Lloyd, let's head back first, okay?
By the way, Zelos, where did you learn a method for humans to equip the Eternal Sword? I'd really think it'd be better if I didn't say. What are you talking about? Yeah, it's a strange thing to say. Go to Heimdall. Everything should become clear there. Alright. Well, we're getting there, folks. I don't know if we'll finish promptly at 11, but we're going to come damn close. Rest assured, this is getting done tonight. There's almost nothing left of this. There's just the seal for Origin, and then we go after Yggdrasil for the final time. Lloyd, welcome. Your visitor has already entered the Torrent Forest where Origin sleeps. Thank you. Then we'll see you when you get back. Wait, Professor, Genus. Elder, please let these two into the village. It's only for now. They're my close friends, and I want them to be there when I face off against Kratos. Unthinkable. No half-elf may enter our village. That kind of attitude gave rise to Crucius. What did you say? Stop, both of you. The chasm that separates us from the half-elves is deep and dark. Nevertheless, there is reason in what you say. Thus, from now on until Origin is released, I will grant these two entrance to the village. Thank you. However, they may not use any of our facilities. Is that clear? That's fine. Gee, thanks. Let's go to where Kratos is. Lloyd, wait, you should relax a little first. You're about to fight your father, remember? I know that. Colette is right. Don't be hasty, Lloyd. The fate of the world rests in your battle with Kratos. We'll rest here tonight and you can sort out your feelings. This will be the end of our journey. Alright. I'm gonna go buy some shit. Did I buy a sword from them? Well, actually, it's not gonna matter because, you know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut about that one. Yo, I'm in a really bad mood, just so you know. What are you talking about all of a sudden? I just can't accept that the way he acts. You know, Kratos? I'm sorry. You don't need to apologize. Well, yeah, but... Well, I guess you are his son, but I gotta say, the way he decided to leave the job of selling things up to you is just, like, really irresponsible. It's like he's trying to run away from the situation. When you start putting down people, even Kratos isn't safe. Lloyd, if you're having trouble finding the answer, just chant my special magic words. Special magic words? Whatever will be, will be. Surprising wise sentiments. What is it? Oh, nothing. You feeling uneasy? What? If you don't kill Kratos, Origin will not be released. Even if you somehow manage to avoid fighting, you still have to release Origin. If you release Origin, Kratos may die, and you're right back where you started. Yeah, I want to talk with him. I want to ask him if there isn't any other way. You must prepare yourself for the possibility that there isn't. Professor, I'm sorry. I always say things so coldly. No, you say the harsh things on purpose. It's for our benefit. Thank you. Lloyd, tonight I'll make up my mind whether or not I will kill Kratos. Hey, you know how they say he who chases two hares won't catch either? Hares? How do you chase hares? You mean chase someone and grab them by the hair? You know, Lloyd, sometimes I think you're a true genius. Thanks, genius. That was not a compliment. What it means is, if you're greedy and try to get everything, you'll fail. Like me. Genius? I want to be friends with both you and Mythos. Mythos was the first friend I've ever had that was my race. But in the end, with my own hands, I'm sorry, Genius. He was your friend, and I don't want you to apologize for that. Is that Mythos' Crucius crystal? I'm sorry. I picked it up in the Tower of Salvation, but I just couldn't bring myself to destroy it. I took it with me. I thought I'd at least show him the regenerated world. I see. Lloyd, don't do anything you will regret. That's all I wanted to say. There's no one in here, right? I really need to get some items because I'm in for some heavy boss fights soon. I'll talk to Colette last. Oh, there's Presea. Sitting here, it just doesn't seem like real that the world is heading towards destruction. Yeah, if the Great Seed doesn't wake up, this world will. What we're doing may be against the laws of nature. What? People chose the path of destruction. What we're trying to do may be nothing more than meaninglessly extending the lifespan of the world. Are you saying it's better if the world is destroyed? I don't know. I don't think anyone knows what's best. That's why we're having difficulty deciding. Presea. There may not be a correct path. So please, choose what you really believe for yourself. Thanks, Presea. You look tired. Really? Crucius was destroyed, but a bigger problem still remains. It's only natural that you are fatigued. But this is the end. I didn't expect to fight Kratos in the end. I understand well your desire for wanting your father to live, and your desire to unite the worlds as well. Yeah, if I don't do anything, the world will wither and everyone will die. In times like this, you have two options. Choose what you desire to do, or what you must do. Hey, are you alright? What? Yeah. Sorry. You're not someone who would answer that with a no. I'm so stupid. Sheena, no, really, I'm okay. I just have hesitations. Yeah, of course. Anyone will be confused. This thing with Kratos is so sudden. There's no time for it. I have to decide. I can't waver back and forth wanting to save both, like the way I was with Colette. A father and a son battling to the death. It's horrible. Sheena, you don't have to make yourself feel bad about it. Thank you. I'll think long and hard about it. I'll find an answer that won't make you feel that way again. Sorry I couldn't cheer you up. No, don't worry about it. Thanks. Are you ready to go to bed? Yeah. Then have a good night. Colette's going to ask you out again.
What is it?
Are you still up?
I couldn't really get to sleep.
The stars are so pretty. Do you want to come see them with me?
Okay then, just for a little while.
Wow. It feels like they might come falling down at any moment.
Yeah.
You know, it still feels strange. The fact that I'm still here, talking with you.
How come?
My grandmother told me that I could never return to the village once I left on the journey to regenerate the world. So, when I talked with you the night before leaving Asalia, I thought it would be the very last time. But I'm still here, right beside you.
And that's the way it'll be. Crucius is gone, and tomorrow, when I win against Kratos and have him remove the seal, the worlds will be reunited. You don't have to worry anymore.
So you're going to fight Kratos?
I have to.
But he's your father.
It's because he's my dad that I have to fight.
Why?
He wants to settle things. He wants to settle the score with his own past. That's what it feels like to me.
Maybe you're right. After all, he saved us.
Yeah, and I also want to settle things myself.
What do you mean?
I've spent this whole time expecting you to do everything. I just took it for granted that you're the only one who could regenerate the world. I never questioned that.
You didn't know. It's not your fault. And besides, you saved me. Just like you promised you would.
But because of that, a lot of people lost their lives. I have to shoulder their sacrifices. For their sake and mine, I have to defeat the Kratos of the past.
I understand.
When this is all over, I hope the world becomes a place where everyone can live together.
When this journey ends and the world really becomes like that, what are you going to do? Will you return to Asalia?
I don't think I'm going back there again. I plan to go on a journey to collect all of these.
X-Spheres?
Unless they're all retrieved, there will be more victims like you and Persea. So I want to gather all of them before that happens. That's my way of showing gratitude to these guys for using their powers to fight.
Do you mind if I come along with you?
Oh, that was clearly a Lloyd line, but it was Colette going,
I want to continue to be by your side. Just like I've been up until now.
All right. We'll go together. Let's go explore the new world together.
Okay.
Somebody didn't space that in the paragraph. Martel's memories. Martel was an amazing person. What are you talking about? When her consciousness entered me, I could see into her heart too. Hurt and betrayed by so many people, I was filled with sadness. I see, that's right. Martel was a half-elf too. But despite all that, I could feel how strongly she loved the world, so much that it hurt. Even though it wouldn't have been strange if she hated the world just like Mythos. I wonder where those feelings come from. Yes, I think she would be willing to sacrifice herself to save the world. The ritual of the Chosen is also a ritual to find a vessel for Martel. It may have been based on the way Martel lived herself lived. When you think about it, that's pretty much right. Are you going to the Torrent Forest? Yep. Kratos traveled the world in search of the legendary ore, Aeonis. He came here too, of course. Do you know why? in order to allow a human to wield the eternal sword, right? So that you can wield it, but in the end, Aeonis could not be found on this world. It had to be taken from Darius Karlon. So that's why he sent Zelos to get it. Even if you cannot avoid the battle, do not forget, Kratos was your 9th companion. I won't. Torrent Forest lies this way. Speak to the Watchman. Kratos should be in the deepest region of the forest. Be careful. So this is the Forest of the Elves. Second to last dungeon, I think. You used to live in Heimdall long ago, didn't you, Professor? Yes, but I hardly remember it at all. It's a strange feeling, both nostalgic and unfamiliar at the same time. It's deja vu and jamais vu all at the same time. I hope the day comes that anyone can visit this forest normally. Yep, I hope there will be a world like that someday. Alright, let me go to... there's a puzzle here, so I'm going to get down to... It's one insane maze, that's according to the guide. As long as Genus is alive. Elves are long-lived, aren't they? Yes, so it seems. They say they live about 1,000 years. It's hard to even imagine that. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'll probably live that long too, and somebody did not space those 2 words. So half-elves are long-lived as well. And then even after we die, you'll have to keep on living. Yeah. We shall live on as well. Our individual lifespans are 80 years at best. That's not what I mean. As long as Genus and Rain are alive, we too shall continue to live in their hearts. Yeah, I'll never forget you all. So here's the thing you gotta do in this maze. You gotta get that thing. You gotta get that thing to run away. That thing's gonna tell you where to go. You gotta fire the sorcerer's ring on his booty, and then he'll tell you where you need to go. Recognition. You'll be fighting Kratos soon. Yeah. Say, Colette, have I gotten stronger? You're really strong, Lloyd. Even stronger than Kratos? Well... We fought him several times, but he was always holding back. If he holds back this time, I will not forgive him. Lloyd, I have to beat him for real. Is that because you want your father to recognize you? What? I'm sure Kratos will understand your feelings. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Alright, where's your stump? Alright, we're here.
So, you've come.
Is there no other way?
Are you still thinking like that? You'll die if you fight me with any doubt left in your heart. If you want the pact with Origin, then you must defeat me.
So, that's your way. Everyone, leave this to me.
You're going to fight alone.
Lloyd won't lose. Lloyd bears the weight of all the lives that you and Crucius sacrificed.
Get ready!
I'm not gonna hold back this time.
I know. I won't either.
There!
Lightning blade!
Take! Sword blade! Guardian!
Lightning blade!
Take! Spear speed guardian!
Lightning blade!
Tempest beast!
Brave!
Guardian!
Lightning
Pretty
blade!
good! There!
Fierce demon fang!
Take! Sword blade! Guardian!
Double demon fang!
There!
Lightning blade!
Take! No way!
Lightning! Super lightning blade!
Take!
Brave! Lightning blade!
Oh crap.
Think of something!
Demon Super lightning blade! Double demon fang!
There!
Double demon
No
fang!
way!
Brave! Fierce demon! Super lightning blade!
Take! Sword blade!
Halfway there.
Double demon fang!
Gotta be kidding!
Super lightning blade! Lightning blade!
Tempest beast! There!
Fierce demon spear!
Okay.
Brave!
Sword blade!
Lightning blade!
There!
Lightning blade!
Take! Sword blade!
Fierce demon fang! Take
Take!
this!
Sword blade!
Super lightning blade! Brave!
Guardian!
Fierce demon! Super lightning blade!
There!
Lightning blade!
Take! Sword blade! Guardian!
Take this! Thunder blade! Lightning
Oh.
blade!
There!
Lightning blade!
Tempest beast! There!
Double demon fang! Brave! Super lightning blade!
There!
Take this! Thunder blade!
Guardian! Tempest beast! There!
Almost there.
Take this! Air thrust! Demon spear! Take this! Thunder blade!
There!
Lightning blade! Demon spear! Double demon fang!
No way!
Lightning blade!
Take! Sword blade! Tempest beast!
Lightning blade!
There!
Brave!
Pretty good!
Bam.
It's over.
No, it isn't.
You've grown strong.
Thanks to you.
Aren't you going to finish me?
I've defeated Kratos the Angel, the one who betrayed us. And I forgive Kratos, the hero of the ancient war, who helped us. That's all.
And I thought I'd finally earned the right to die. But you're as soft-hearted as ever.
Hold on. You can't be... Are you going to break the seal?
That is what you desire, is it not?
But then you'll... Kratos!
Don't worry, he's alive. I gave him some of my mana.
Dad! Kratos! Are you really okay?
Looks like I failed to die once more.
Just let me die,
said that when you
goddammit.
die, that's the end.
You want him to live in eternal damnation?
Who said anything like that? What will you accomplish by dying? Nothing.
He's lived for 4,000 years.
There is no meaning in dying.
You're right. To think I had to have my son teach me such an obvious lesson.
Kratos!
Kratos will be fine. Form the pact with Origin.
Origin.
You who lack the right. I have lost faith in all things. Have you come here to disappoint me as well?
Origin, are you bound by a pact to Mythos?
My pact with Mythos was broken the moment I was freed. Never again shall anyone make use of my power.
Even if we make a vow, we need the Eternal Sword.
I want to use the Eternal Sword to reunite the two worlds and revive the giant Carlon tree. Unless we do something, the worlds will never stop vying for mana, and everyone will suffer.
That situation was born from the weakness of creatures who are unable to accept those that are different.
That may be true, but mistakes can be corrected.
Some things cannot be corrected.
Even so, we have to do everything we can.
Exactly. I'm not gonna give up. From the moment they are born, everyone has the right to live. I want to reclaim that. Humans, elves, half-elves, dwarves, and even summoned spirits. Everyone has a right to life.
Origin. For almost an eternity, I thought that the only way to save this world was to cling to Mythos' ideals. Just as you once agreed with Mythos' ideals, I too thought his was the only way. But Lloyd is different. He taught me that in order to change something, you must do it yourself. It is not enough to merely rely on someone else and go along with their ideals.
You who possess the right of summoning, make your vow.
Origin, then...
I will try once more to believe in people. I shall do my duty in order to create a world you speak of. A world in which everyone can live equally.
I, Sheena, have but one vow. To reclaim a world in which everyone can live freely. A world in which no life is sacrificed meaninglessly. That's all.
Then we shall create a pact upon that vow. Now fight!
And then he just became Zaldin.
This is gonna be a tough
Alright, last summon spirit fight.
battle.
Here we go!
Damn. Missed.
Healing circle!
Okay.
No way! Ready to seal! Acuteness! Ready? Field barrier!
says Thunder Arrow, but the characters are clearly saying Volt Arrow.
Thank you. Be careful. Here we go. Photon.
Eagle's Eye.
Guardian.
Holy crap.
Understood.
Thank you.
Power seal is on the way. Nurse. Ready? Field barrier. Arrow. Guardian. No way.
Bam!
I will believe in all of you.
Try teleporting on me again.
Just as I expected.
Pactmaker Sheena and Lloyd, I place my power in your hands. With that power, transform the Eternal Sword into a blade to save all life. However, the Eternal Sword remains, as by Mythos' pact, unusable by those who lack the blood of elves. You must master the sword by your own power, and forge a new bond with it.
Acquired Diamond. Summon Origin.
You did it, Lloyd!
There's no time. I'll take your body.
No! No, it's Mythos. He survived in the Crucius Crystal. Lloyd's body will be taken over unless we do something.
Lloyd!
Damn, you interfered! Fine, I'll just take this body.
Colette! Wait! Let her go! We promised that we'll go on a journey together when the world is reunited. Let her go!
What do I care? I'm leaving this filthy world behind.
He took Colette again.
Salvation is collapsing!
It's Mythos. He sealed off the route to Darius Karlon.
Damn! We'll evacuate the elves for now. The entire village will be destroyed unless we do something.
Yeah, I'm starting to get the Princess Peach vibe from her, too. Wait, the tower is that far away. How is it falling on Heimdall? Ah. You saved me. Thank you so much. Damn that bastard Mythos! How dare he take Colette! Again. Lloyd, calm down. You must first learn to control the Eternal Sword if you want to have a chance of rescuing Colette. I know that. Hang in there, Colette. I swear I'll save you. Have we ever talked about how gigantic Lloyd's ears are? Oh, no more weapons. Help me! Thank you. Item shop's gone. Weapon shop's gone. Wait, I can hear someone calling for help. Sounds like there are still elves remaining in the village. Hey, what are you doing? Get out of here! I cannot leave without the others of this village. I will remain here in the village until the end. We evacuated the remaining people, so run now! I can't believe I'm being saved by humans and half-elves. How can you say things like that at a time like this? Yes, we may have been foolish. I entrust my villagers to you. It appears that was the last remaining elf in this village. Lloyd, you should get out as well. Yeah, Lloyd does have big ears. They're like monkey ears. Like perfectly cylindrical.
What is that?
That is Darius Karlon.
Impossible. How could a planet exist so close?
It is the Eternal Sword that makes the impossible possible. It was hidden by the protective barrier projected from the Tower of Salvation. But it has always existed there for 4,000 years.
Yes. And
Tabitha.
now Mythos, with the great seed in hand, is trying to leave this land and take Darius Karlon with him.
Tabitha, you're feeling better?
Yes.
Wait a minute. Darius Karlon is a massive mana. And the great seed is the seed of the giant tree, right? If he takes both of them, what's gonna happen to this world? It will wither and die from mana deprivation.
This poses a much bigger problem than reuniting the world.
What the hell are you guys talking about? Our friend just got kidnapped. What are we gonna do, Lloyd?
What else? We're going after Mythos.
But the Tower of Salvation was destroyed.
Use the Eternal Sword. If you really made a pact with Origin, the sword will surely respond to you. With its power over time and space.
But Altessa is not well enough to move. Who's going to craft the Ring of the Pact?
Dad.
Dirk?
Yeah, he's our only hope. We'll go to Silverant.
Wait. I'm going with you.
All right.
I was gonna say, did we get Kratos back in our party? No, we would get him back permanently at that point. We're almost there, friends. Darius Karlan's the last dungeon. I guess the Celia human ranch was blown up.
So, you want me to forge the Ring of the Pact? A dwarf who's losing his skills by living on the surface?
There's no one else. The dwarf that has the skills is unable to move.
Dad, please.
I've gathered all of the necessary items.
This is adamantite for polishing? What's this piece of wood?
Is this sacred wood?
This must fuel the fire.
Is that why you were traveling all over Tetheala? To prepare all of this?
I see. So everything is set. I can't very well refuse after you've gone through so much trouble now, can I? And I suppose it won't hurt me to help out my dearest son. After all, I'm his father too. Dwarven vow number 1. Work together for the sake of a peaceful world. All right. Let's do it.
With this, I'll be able to use the Eternal Sword, right? Dad! Kratos! What's wrong?
Lloyd, you've really grown stronger. I never expected you to be able to inflict such a serious wound on my angelic form. Take this, and stop Mythos. I don't think I'll be able to help you anymore.
Okay.
That's a marvelous blade. I doubt you have a sword in your possession to match it.
Really?
Take this with you. It's a present I promised you. Now that you've grown all up, I can entrust you with the greatest sword I ever forged.
If Lloyd gets in the Smash Brothers, can he have those?
I'll become even stronger with these 2 swords. Thanks, Dad. And Kratos.
I'm sorry I forced everything upon you.
I have great dads. One made a ring for his son using the lost arts, and another risked his life to protect his son in secrecy.
Yeah, you've got great parents.
Yeah. Well, I'm off. Dad. Everyone, let's go.
Kratos, your determination is admirable. Changing a very way of life is a difficult thing. I owe it partly to you, Dirk. You raised Lloyd to be a man who lives a pure and honest life. That's what changed me. Allow me to express my thanks. I'm his father too. There's no need to thank me. Don't mention it. BRB? Alright, well, we're getting to the end now. Darius Carlin is the last stand. If you want snacks, make them now. Anything else I'm missing? Go to the spot where Tetheala's tower. Okay, back to the Tower of Salvation in Tetheala. Separation of Darius Carlon. With Lloyd's acquisition of Origin, the effectiveness of the Eternal Sword's restraining force on Darius Carlon is weakening. In other words, what you're saying is Darius Carlon is starting to slip away. Damn, we have to hurry. I gotta gain the ability to use the Eternal Sword now. The only thing left is that dais. Or dais, I don't know which one it is. It's the Eternal Sword. Lloyd, are we fully prepared? This may be our last battle. Yeah, we're set. You who possess the new right, what do you ask of me? Carry us to Darius Carlon, to where Mythos and our dear friend are. Understood. Here we go, everyone. Darius Carlon, the last dungeon. It's almost 10:30. I don't know if I can beat it by 11 o'clock, but I'll try and get there as quickly as I can. EX gems?
We have no choice but to fight.
Field barrier! Help is on the way. Healing circle! No way! Annoying!
disappointing. You're gonna regret this. Ready? Silver Seal!
Here we go!
Uh-oh. Healing Circle!
Ready? Silver Seal!
All right.
Uh-oh, we're getting separated again.
What the?
Oh no, it's a trap!
Lloyd, help us!
Forget about us. Find a way to evade this trap.
Don't worry about me. Just take care of Mythos.
I see. So this is the... Look!
Get the dare something with it, you can.
This device is not life-threatening. Please, don't worry.
Lloyd, as long as you're all right, we still haven't lost. You must get to the Great Seed.
Guys! Damn! What the hell is going on? What happened to everyone?
Everything is all right. I can feel the presence of your companions. They are somewhere in this city.
All right, let's go find them. Colette!
She's too strong. I can't.
Mythos! Get away from her!
How dare you, human! You son of Kratos! How dare you give me orders?
Whoa. What's going on?
Martel! How could you?
Human, your kind must not be allowed to live. How far are you willing to go to take control of the mana?
I'll never forgive you. You humans are all the same!
What's going on? Mythos! Ewan! Dad!
Lloyd, we're inside Mythos' memory. Don't let it get to you.
Why do you interfere? We both want the same thing. I just wanted to save the world and my sister. To have a world where no one will be persecuted.
Colette! Are you okay?
Lloyd! Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you for rescuing me. I knew you'd come.
We made a promise, didn't we? That we'd go on a journey together.
Yeah.
Looks like the crystal won't come off.
Yeah, but I think it's okay. The feeling of something eating through my mind is gone now. Wait, where's everybody else?
They got caught in a trap, and we all wound up separated.
Oh no! We have to find
Gotta
them!
keep them separated.
Yeah, let's go.
Welcome back, Colette. Thanks. What's wrong? Well, I really like it when you say welcome back. Why? Do you remember when you said it to me when I returned to my normal self? You mean the time at the Fuji Mountains? Yeah, I was so happy. When you tell me welcome back, I really start to feel like I'm really back. I see. I'll stay at any time and as many times as you like. Okay. This is Welgaia. Nothing's broken, but it feels cold. Let's go. We have to stop Mythos.
Where the heck is this funky place?
Hang on a sec. Do you hear a strange sound?
A strange sound?
We'll be sucked into the magic circle.
Oh, crap. Let's get the hell out of here. Ow!
What is this thing?
What's that thing down there?
What's the matter? You'll be caught unless you hurry up and run.
Such a pathetic sight, Zelos.
What? Why is Kuchinao?
It's gotta be an illusion. There's no way those two would be here.
You're so stupid. You've shut your eyes to reality for so long that you can't even tell what's real anymore.
You grew up in Mizuho, yet you still can't tell if I'm real or an illusion? You really are a failure.
It's so sad. How did someone so unworthy become the Chosen? It's no wonder he betrayed his friends.
Neither of you should have been born. Everyone would have been so much happier had you not been born. You brought misfortune upon the people of Mizuho.
I haven't brought misfortune to...
Can you really say you didn't? You, the coward who trembled before Volt and killed your comrades?
One betrayed his friends and then came back shamelessly, and the other killed the people of her village. A fitting end.
Now, if you think you can run, run! You'll be devoured by the darkness and die.
Damn it, we're gonna be eaten by that monster unless we do something.
You gotta be kidding!
Would you like me to save you, Zelos?
Beg for our forgiveness.
And pledge loyalty to Crucius?
That monster will bestow eternal suffering upon you. If it devours you, you will neither live nor die. You will be trapped in true darkness, tormented in isolation forever.
Forever?
I can save you. Join us and defeat Lloyd. Then it will all be over.
Lord Mythos has agreed to let the people of Mizuho live.
And he'll remove the title and duties of the Chosen from you and transfer everything to me.
Celeste will gain the power of the Chosen.
Yes! What I've wanted more than anything else. The power of the Chosen. You'll let me have it, won't you? Just imagine. Your life will finally have meaning and value.
All you have to do is pledge your allegiance to me. As soon as you do that, you will be saved from the Shadow's grasp.
The people of Mizuho!
Celeste will become the Chosen.
Listen to me, both of you. I've come for you guys. I'm right down below.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! The only thing down there is that monster.
Lloyd! Don't tell me you were eaten by that monster!
That Lloyd is the real illusion. The monster is mimicking his voice to lure you.
I'm not an illusion. Do you think it's better for the people of Mizuho to become part of the Age of Lifeless Beings? Do you think it's okay for Celes to become the next Chosen who could be sacrificed at any time?
But...
Both of you have to decide for yourselves, but I have faith in you. I know you won't run away, even if what we're trying to do is difficult. Don't forget, your lives have value just by being alive and being there.
Just by being alive? My life has value?
A traitor like me has value?
Of course not. No life has any value just by being alive.
Shut up. There's a significance in being born.
Welcome back, Hokla. So what you missed is that Yggdrasil separated Lloyd from the group again, and now he's trying to mentally break the party members so that they can turn on Lloyd.
But if that's not good enough for you, I'll give them another value. They're both valuable because they're my friends.
That's a pretty pathetic value, but I suppose it'll do.
You reject my offer?
You know what I wish for, yet you still interfere?
Sorry, but I got no choice. The guy who decided my value believes in me and tells me not to run away. I trust you, Lloyd. I, the sort of valuable Zelos, am headed your way.
Looks like you beat me to it.
Are you running away again?
I'll raise the entire village of Mizuho.
I am not running. The people of Mizuho are waiting for us to reunite the worlds. Betraying that trust would truly be running away. Damnation or salvation? Guess there's only one way to find out.
Welcome back, you two.
It's not like I can really run away from the fact that I was born.
Exactly. Especially since we now have our newfound pathetic value and all. I'm gonna try and face my challenges head on.
Yeah, running won't solve anything.
What possible value does one burden to exist with cursed blood have? Sometimes running's the only way to save yourself. Human.
What is that?
spider figurine.
But it's broken in half. It's kind of creepy.
Maybe it's an admonition to not run away.
I guess that's one way to look at it.
Maybe it is. I'm gonna hang on to it as a reminder.
Alright, we got Zelos and Sheena back. Hey, look, it's the characters from the box. Well, the GameCube box, anyway.
It's them.
I'll save you guys.
I thought I just saw Lloyd.
Yes, he disappeared. What could...
A trap?
Even if it is, remaining here indefinitely...
Would not be particularly meaningful. Let us search for Lloyd.
I'm so glad you two are safe. Alicia.
Impossible.
Please wait. I'll take you to Lloyd.
It's an illusion. Alicia is dead.
Yes. She was murdered.
Yes.
Then what am I, Presea? Even though I'm right here, breathing, my very own sister insists that I'm dead? It's true that I was murdered by Regal. But here I am, alive in front of you. Isn't that enough?
It's only an illusion. Be gone. Presea!
We don't know for certain it's an illusion. Presea, you believe me, don't you? Thank you.
You...
Stop. If you don't stop. Regal, I can't believe you tried to kill me. I can't believe it.
Silence, Phantom. Presea, move.
If you want to kill Alicia, you must face me first. Prepare yourself.
Stop it! Both of you!
Lloyd's voice. Is this an illusion as well?
But there's blood. I feel an evil presence from that blood. Be careful, Presea.
What's going on? What is real?
It doesn't matter. Just settle down. Why are you fighting each other? You're supposed to be friends.
Lloyd.
You aren't an illusion?
Why did you stop attacking? You hate the one who murdered me, don't you? But... And Regal, why won't you just let yourself be killed? You've always felt guilty about killing me. Here's your chance to end it all.
Yes, it's for the best. If you are killed, you will no longer feel guilt. If you kill him, you will have your revenge. Crimes must be punished.
Both of you! Get a hold of yourselves! Don't confuse who you should be fighting! Dying won't settle anything. Killing won't solve anything.
That is merely logic. People are not moved by logic.
Not really, no.
If the one you love is killed, you hate the murderer. And murderers must be punished.
But if you keep killing people like that, it'll only spawn new hate and new revenge. Besides, you're just running away if you die. You'll forget the murder and the pain of that crime.
Spawn new hate.
Running away from my crime.
What about my feelings? You murdered me.
You were a dead ghost.
It is true that Alicia died. But I know she doesn't want things to end like this. What you're both doing is selfish.
You're the real Lloyd.
And that Alicia is a fake. Alicia wouldn't say things like that. Are you going to kill me?
Stop deceiving my friends. I came to get you guys.
I'm sorry. I lost the will to atone for my crimes by taking comfort in the feeling of being punished. Death is not punishment. Punishment is living with one's crime and working to atone for it.
I closed off my heart and turned away from people who were trying to atone for their crimes because it was easier to hate than to forgive.
There are so many things you can do before you die. And I don't think everything has to be forgiven. But no matter how painful things may be, you just can't dwell on the past.
Yes.
I will stop allowing myself to be trapped in the past.
One cannot seek a new world while dragging the past along.
And thus you forget the past, the countless lives that were lost, and the pain of those that suffered. Crimes must be met with punishment.
What's that?
A knife.
There are nicks all over the blade.
Maybe it's a symbol of your past.
Let us think of it that way.
Yes, so that we may never fight amongst ourselves again.
And there's an optional mini-boss if you examine the stuff from the illusions, but with our time, no. I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, we're not gonna make it till 11, but we're gonna get done tonight. There really is not much left. $11:30 probably. But I figured that was going to happen. This is that part before was like the meaty stuff.
What the?
Why is the mayor? Be careful. It's an illusion.
You think I'm an illusion?
Not the mayor
Why
again.
everyone says half-elves are fools.
Rain, my pitiful child. A tainted child who received only half her elven blood.
Mother, unless you're a half-elf too, you fucked a human.
Mother?
So whose fault's that if you hate him that much?
Half-elves have no place in this world.
That's not true!
It is because you are despicable halflings that I was chased out of Heimdall.
Then why did you give birth to us?
Yeah.
There probably was no choice. That's why you were thrown away after you were born.
Disappear from this world.
Die! There is no meaning for you to live.
Disappear.
Die, now!
Humans and elves. Neither side wants us.
That's right. No one wants you.
I didn't choose to be born like this, yet...
It can't be helped. It's your fault for not being a pureblood.
No, you're wrong.
No, they are not wrong. Half-elves are despised and discriminated against for merely being alive. Our existence is a crime.
No, it's not the half-elves' fault.
But...
People who can't accept those who are different are the ones to blame. It's because of their weak hearts. Hey, you two. I came to get you.
Lloyd.
Now let's go.
It's hopeless, Rain. You'll just be abandoned again. As long as you're a half-elf, the world will continue to hate you.
Lloyd came for us. Even though he could have left us behind and faced Mythos.
You'll just be betrayed again. Because you're a half-elf.
You may be right. But then again, you may be wrong. It wasn't because of my blood that you abandoned me. It was because of the world that hates my blood, and a mother who was too weak to stand up against it. I'm going to stop hating that weakness. My hatred never changed anything. In order to change the world, I must first change myself. I'm glad I was born a half-elf.
I'm standing in front of the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. I forget the next part, but I remember my favorite line in the song is, if you want to make the world a better place, then take a look at yourself and make a change.
It was because of it that I met Lloyd and my other dear friends.
Genus, do you feel the same? Are you happy that you were born a half-elf?
That's ridiculous. There's no world for half-elves.
Because humans hate us, I hate humans.
Genus!
But I like you, Lloyd. And I like everyone we traveled with. Because I think they all like me.
You're an idiot. You're deluding yourself.
I'm the same. Just like those that hate half-elves, I get mad at humans and elves just for being who they are. That's just going to make them hate me more. My heart was weak too.
Is it a sin to be weak-hearted? Not everyone's strong. Not everyone can stand being despised.
Hey, you two.
Lloyd! Thanks for coming.
I'm sorry. I promise to make up for all the trouble we've caused.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, right?
They're fragments of the mirror.
Maybe they're symbols of the weakness of our hearts.
You should hang on to it. It's proof that you guys beat that weird mirror.
Okay.
Yes, it's a good idea.
Alright, we're almost there. According to this guy, there's a bunch of shit you can grab, but screw that. I think there's a shop in here. It's one of these. As if the Mythos would let us buy anything. Oh, this one. Oh, lordy. Alright, time to equip everybody one more time. Not that this is all going to matter anyway, but still. Pitiful Mythos. Mythos is a pitiful person. Even though he led all those half-elves, he no longer has any friends left that he actually trusted. Yeah, I think loneliness can corrupt one's decisions. leading to arbitrary judgment and tyranny, leading to further loneliness. Let's make sure we value our friends. Yes.
What is this?
This
is the Darius emblem.
Darius emblem?
It's a seal that blocks the path to Mythos' castle, although I didn't know where it was.
Then with this...
The trap should be deactivated. Let's keep going.
Okay, let's go.
Am I going to split this in 2 parts like Metroid? No, because we're almost done. The only time I ever split streams in half is like if it goes over like 5 or 6 hours. Like it's only like, it's not even 11 yet. It's like, it's 10:59 right now. That was quite a trap back there. The Darius emblem? It stimulated the negative emotions that reside in everyone's hearts. Yes. Even knowing that what we saw before was, oh, this was a fake, we still couldn't stop ourselves from being affected by it. But we all managed to win against it. Thanks to Lloyd. Lloyd wasn't pulled in by the illusions that the Darius emblem creates. The Eternal Sword must have amazing power. It's truly fascinating. I don't think that's all it was. I think it was also because Lloyd himself was strong. Yes, you're right. I just have to fight this boy, and then we get to fight Mythos, and that's it.
I am the gatekeeper. You who would open the gate, stand forth and destroy me.
What an abnormal. Size specimen. Are you okay?
I'm trying to think of another game that had like so many bosses before the end that it just would not end. This might be the game I'm thinking of, honestly. I'm trying to remember a game that had so many bosses that it just took, there's like just so many of them before it's over. And honestly, the more I think, it's probably this one. Oh, look at that!
Lloyd, you need to remember that enemy's weakness.
Vinheim key was found. Yeah, look at that. We're right here.
Mythos is just ahead.
And the Great Sea should be there too.
This is it, everyone. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm prepared to accept whatever happens in the coming battle. And we will win.
Yeah. For Mizuho, Corinne, and for all of you who believed in a coward like me.
And for myself too. I don't want anyone else to make the same mistake I did. No one should have to think that he has to sacrifice his own life.
Everyone should be able to live freely, no matter who they are. Humans and elves, and even us. It's okay for us to be here, in this world.
Yes. That's why we must recover the Great Seed from Mythos, and revive the giant tree. Without it, not only will we be unable to restore peace between the different races,
The world itself will die. We can't let that happen. We must reunite the worlds. Afterwards, we shall make a new promise to the new world.
The people that I like and the people that I don't both have the right to live in the same world as I do. Because that's the way things should be. So count me in. I won't run from this one.
All right, let's go. We're going to restore a world where everyone can live freely.
Man, I was seriously shaking when everyone disappeared. Oh, well, at least now we got the Darius emblem. Now we just need to do something about Mythos and we'll be set. Yeah, it may be difficult, but we cannot back down. Yeah, neither side can back down, and that's why things have wound up like this. We won't get anywhere just by thinking about it. We don't have time for that. Yeah, okay. I'm okay. Let's go. Okay, time to reclaim the Great Seed. Alright, so this whole thing of paragraphs is just cleanup duty. It says, if you're ready, just go up. Alright, two fights, and we're done. This will not be like Zisteria.
Home. I'm going home.
Mythos, listen to me. We don't have to fight. Please return the Great Seed to us so that we can reunite the worlds.
Home. I'm going home.
Something's wrong. He sounds like a puppet.
What?
I am not a puppet. I just want to go home. Leave me alone.
I need to thank you for going through all the trouble to bring me back here. I'm finally myself again.
Damn. So that's what this was all about.
Mythos, Martel is already dead.
That's not true. Martel is alive. Just as I lived on in the Crucius Crystal.
That's not living. That's just existing as a lifeless being.
What's wrong with that?
What?
After all, in our bodies flow the bloods of humans and elves, the bloods of those that despise us. We're better off casting aside such filth and become lifeless beings.
That's what you really want?
Of course. Watch. When you become a lifeless being, you can even control your appearance and growth. Everyone should become lifeless beings. I told you before. The only way to eliminate discrimination is for everyone to become the same race.
What you hope for is nothing but a dream, Mythos. Discrimination comes from the heart.
He's right, Mythos. It's the weakness of people's hearts that causes discrimination, looking down upon others while placing themselves too high.
You do the same thing. You look down on humans and elves, treating them like cattle. That's the weakness of your heart.
Even if people become lifeless beings, nothing will change. Discrimination will continue.
Yeah, if you remember that Fairly Odd Parents episode where everyone was gray and blobby, they still judged each other by who was grayer and who was blobbier.
Then where should the half-elves go? We aren't accepted anywhere. We opened our hearts, but no one took us in. Where should we live?
You can live anywhere you like.
Don't make me laugh.
I'm serious. Anywhere is fine.
As stupid as Butch Hartman is, that was a good point.
If you aren't doing anything wrong, you should just live proudly in the open.
It's because we couldn't do that. That we wanted a place of our own.
Sorry, but don't act like you're the only victim here. It doesn't even come close to justifying all the things that you've done.
What you've done caused meaningless suffering and death to countless people. Can you feel their pain?
People can change, even if they don't change right away. Months, years, as time passes, change is inevitable.
Maybe not everything can be forgiven, but one can try to atone for one's sins. Can't you feel it in your heart? The goddess known as Conscience.
Do you think I'm gonna beg for forgiveness? Ridiculous. There is no goddess, so I will continue to pursue my ideals. If there is no place where I can live, and if I've been denied my age of lifeless beings, then the only thing left for me is to build a new world on Darris Carlon. A world just for my sister and me.
Round one.
There's nothing anyone can do. Disappear.
Free!
Disappear.
Here we go! It's ineffective! Pretty good. Get this beast! Ready? First aid! Holy Lance! Nurse! Here! Danger. Dissipate. Sword ring! I wasn't strong. Resurrection! Retribution! Scatter! Holy Lamp! I wasn't strong enough. Holy Lance! Devastation! Scatter! Disappear! Ring! There! Guardian! You okay? Watch out for the spell! Disappear! Ring! There! Devastation! Disappear! Disappear! Okay? Ring! Guardian! Guardian! Disappear! Pretty good! Ready? There! Holy Lance! Damn! You okay? Devastation! Judgment! Understood. Damn! You okay? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how to get rid of that, whatever that ailment is.
You okay?
Oh, she's paralyzed. That's what's wrong.
You okay? Resurrection! Beast! Holy Lance! You okay? Holy Lance!
Well, it's off her.
Holy Lance! Guardian! All upon the hammer! A godly light!
Dispel whatever the hell is. I never figured out what that ailment was.
Summon me! Come! Bolt!
Sister means everything to me. I won't let anyone get in my way. I'll revert this entire world back to nurse. You don't stand a chance. You're the one who doesn't understand.
Oh shit.
Holy Lance!
I need to get a Zelworldo thing on the soundboard. I have it. I used it in an unused episode of it. I actually used it in several episodes of Super Run Round. I got no excuse other than just do it.
Strong enough. Healing circle.
Dissipate.
Bring back. This soul from Ferguson. Resurrection. Here. Judgment. You okay? Don't get in my
Danger. Get away from me.
Judgment. Bring back the soul from Purgatory. Resurrection.
Hit. Be careful.
Bring back the soul from Purgatory. Resurrection. Holy Lance.
You okay?
Here we go.
Danger.
Bring back the soul from Purgatory. Resurrection. Understood.
This can't be good.
Bring from Purgatory. Force field. You're gonna
Well, he's tougher than I remember.
be careful.
Nothing I can't handle.
You okay? Holy Lance. Ready? Bring back the soul from Purgatory. Resurrection.
Be careful. Danger.
We almost got him.
My dream of a world for my sister and me.
Round 2, begin. And now for the final fight. Whatever the hell this thing is.
This can't be good. Die.
Just the breath of life. Revitalize.
If I had just waited. This one's easier.
Ready? Acuteness.
Because he just uses spells non-stop.
Healing circle. Pretty good. Pretty good. Healing circle. No way. Help us on the way. Healing circle. Here we go. Photon. Ready? Field barrier. Beast. Sword blade. Thank you. Ready? Acuteness. Sword.
This can't be good.
Help is on the way. Here's payback. Help is on the way. Healing circle. So annoying. Guardian. Beast. Pretty good. Guardian. Help is on the way. Upon healing circle. I summon thee. Come, Undine.
Ready?
Halfway there.
This can't be good.
Guardian. Don't get in my way.
Oh yeah, the other reason I'm not splitting this into 2 parts on YouTube is because this is episode 10. Keeping this at an even 10 makes me very happy.
This can't be good.
Ready? Acuteness.
This can't be good. Die.
You're kidding me.
Opinion. Help is on the way.
I think this is the shortest amount of time it's taken me to beat a Tales game on a stream. Maybe not in terms of hours, but in terms of amounts of streams. Because the other ones took me 12, not counting Syria, although the finale of that will be a 12. I did remember to get the VOD for the parts we did finish. But I will record the final boss, the attempt that gets me the end, and also the ending and everything. But that will come at a later time. I think I want to catch up on Devil May Cry first, and then I'll give it a shot. I intend on being done with it before the end of the year. Almost there, ladies and germs. Tales of Symphonia is
Boy,
done.
You need to remember that enemy's weakness.
Gotcha, bitch! Man, you're making me study here, too?
We really end on the most repetitive dialogue there was? Alright, fine. Like I said, it will not be just like Zysteria. It was a pain in the butt, but it got done.
Mythos is...
It's just like Alicia. Mythos will continue to live as long as the Crucius Crystal exists.
And eventually, I will be taken over by the crystal.
Mythos.
I'm tired of playing your game of good and evil.
Special dialogue is saved for later games? What do you mean?
Hurry up and destroy the crystal. If you don't, Darius Carlon will continue to drift away.
Mythos!
Do it now. Before I... too... am no longer myself.
Lloyd, please, help him! Let him die while he's still himself.
All right.
Farewell, my shadow. You who stand at the end of the path I chose not to follow. I wanted my own world, so I don't regret my choice. I would make the same choice all over again. I will continue to choose this path.
You could have lived with us in our world.
Oh yeah, that's right. There was a special quote at the end of the first one where they said it's not over yet. In most of my playthroughs of Symphonia, like, they just stayed quiet.
Damn it.
Oh, you mean like the custom animations where like they did shit after the end of the fight? Yeah, I think maybe not Abyss, but Vesperia was probably the first. Or it could have been Graces, whichever one introduced motion capture. Like when they started mocapping the animations. Probably Vesperia. Well, you know what? We'll find out soon, because Vesperia is coming out later around Christmas time. I may put our winner on hold. Or find a place for it, honestly. I might find a place for Vesperia.
The old master of the pact is no more. What does the new master of the pact ask of this sword?
Restore the true form of our two worlds.
And then time for an anime cutscene to end it all. Well, actually, there's two. Hey, all the summon spirits. You get to see them for like half a second.
Are we back? What's going on?
What are you all doing?
Your wish is granted. But there is no link. Without a link, the land will die.
What do you mean?
The world was originally separated into two in order to prevent its destruction. If it returns to its true form, the world lacks the mana to support itself. The land is dying.
I don't need to know why it's dying. What do we need to do to stop it?
Support the two worlds by linking them with a giant tree. That is the only way to stop the destruction of the land.
We need to awaken the giant Carlin tree.
I get it.
Lloyd, hurry! You have to shine the mana of Darius Carlon on the Great Seed before Darius Carlon is too far away.
All right then. I'm counting on you, Eternal Sword.
Darius Carlin is already at the edge of the gravitational field. Not even Yggdrasil. Mythos could stop this from happening. Do you still intend to try?
Yeah.
Even strengthened by your X-Sphere, it is likely that your body will not withstand the forces. Are you certain of your decision?
I said I'm doing it, so I'm doing it. It's not like we have a choice.
Very well.
It's not working. The mana's being deflected.
The Great Seed is already dead.
Wait, don't go. Please wake up.
Holy shit.
It looks like Darius Carlon stopped moving away.
Yeah, but why? The Eternal Sword is gone. The Eternal Sword!
Thank goodness.
This is my final wish. Eternal Sword.
Please awaken the Great Seed.
I beg you. Please wake up!
Please!
Rise, giant Carlon tree!
And now for the Animu cutscene that ends the story. It's Tabitha.
I am Martel, and also the incarnation of the Great Seed itself. Lloyd, your hope, as well as those of many others, resurrected me.
So you're Mythos' sister?
No, Mythos' sister Martel is only one of the many souls within me. I am Mana, and I am the giant tree. I am the symbol of the many lives sacrificed to the great seed. I am a new spirit born to accompany the giant tree. And now the seed has awakened anew along with me.
This is the giant Carlon tree?
It's so beautiful and so grand.
This is the future form of the giant tree, but right now, it is only a small seedling. In its current state, the tree will wither and die.
Well then, how do we protect it?
You must provide the tree with love and adoration. As long as those conditions are met, I shall always protect the seedling.
I promise, if the tree ever starts to wither, I'll make sure we won't let it die.
Then, Lloyd, on behalf of all living things, I want you to give this tree a new name, as a proof of the pact.
What?
The giant Carlon tree was planted here by the elves when they first came, as a guardian to watch over and protect them. This newly reborn tree protects elves, humans, and the lives of all those who are caught in between. Therefore, this tree requires a new name.
Lloyd, pick a name for us. A name for everyone's tree.
So this tree is the link that connects the world. Okay, I got it. This tree's name is...
This tree's name is... They never tell you. So yeah, guys, that was Tales of Symphonia, one of my favorite games of all time. I'm so happy we got it done. My God, I did... Well, here we are at the end of Tales of Symphonia. What started off as a stream because I could not get my PS4 repaired ended up being a wonderful journey that I'm happy I took you guys on. I was always planning on streaming this game at one point, but I figured I couldn't be happier that we did it anyway. So let me know what you think, guys, because I really enjoyed this. I don't care what anyone says. Age be damned, this game is still awesome. Great story, great characters, great acting. The gameplay may be dated compared to the other ones, but I do not give a shit. I love this game. I love it, love it, love it. Why did they leave it unknown? I'm actually not sure. Although I've heard some people say the tree's name is Symphonia because, you know, I've also heard the name of the tree is Yggdrasil because of the Norse legend, because this game is like littered with Norse mythology. And plus, they probably named it after Yggdrasil to carry on his memory, even though he was a monster. But he was a monster by circumstance. But yeah, the story, the themes, they still resonate with me to this day, especially in the world we're living in right now. It struck a chord with me, especially with everything that we've been going through as a unity, as a people. This may sound stupid and political, but I'm serious. Like this, it felt really good to revisit the story again. I can't express how much I love this game to you guys. I really can't. It's in one of my top 5s for a reason, and I hope you guys, after watching it, understand that now. This game got me more interested in RPGs outside of Kingdom Hearts, so I opened my eyes to other different different genres and types of RPGs. Like, I was so fixated on Kingdom Hearts because of the Disney influence, but like this got me into original properties, like outside. Well, I played Dark Cloud before this one. Yeah, Dark Cloud, a little tiny bit of Final Fantasy VII and Kingdom Hearts were the only RPGs I played before this one. And then I went off the rails and played all different kinds of RPGs after this, including more Tales games. Alright, everybody. So while the credits are rolling, stay tuned, by the way, because there are some after-credit scenes. Like, if you want to know what the characters of this story are up to after the giant tree has been planted, stick around. Definitely stick around for that. But in the meantime, the winner of the backlog poll is Persona 5. I want to thank you all for coming along this journey with me of this game that I played 1,000,000 times already, and now I've played for the 9th or 8th time. But we're going back to backlog territory, and we're going to play one of the games I've heard is not only one of the best RPGs of all time, but one of the best games of all time. Like, this game nearly won several Game of the Year awards last year. I'm excited. I've heard a little bit of the soundtrack. It sounds... The main battle theme is incredible alone. The art style really speaks to me, mostly because I love red and black, but it just looks so flashy and fun. I'm excited. I'm sad to see Tales of Symphonia go, and that I'll probably never play this on Twitch ever again. I'll play this on my own to get the titles and the trophies and I'm considering getting the platinum now. I'm serious about it now. But I'm not on Twitch. I'm done. You guys have seen the story. I'm happy. So Persona 5 starting Tuesday. Very, very excited. I don't think I've been excited as excited as I've ever been to play a game. Probably not since Tales of Xillia, because Tales of Xillia I've been holding on to for years and just never did it. Well, and it's not even 12, so we did get done at a decent-ish time. Did I watch some gameplay of Persona 5? No. That's the one thing I stayed away from. Like, I do not want to know how the story... I don't want to know anything about the story, about how it plays. I've heard the soundtrack from, like, memes and stuff like that. But that is it. Oh, did they show the voice cast? Because I think that's Namco Bandai, some other region. I think Europe. And sadly, this was the last Tales game that had union voice actors. They went non-union after this. That's why in Tales of Symphonia 2, they don't get the original voice cast back, except for a couple people. And, Abyss is the first one without union actors. So Scott Menville, Robin from Teen Titans, you probably know, was Lloyd. Heather Hogan was Colette. Sheena was Jennifer Hale, who plays Commander Shepard in our Mass Effect playthrough. Crispin Freeman was Regal Bryant. Colin O'Shaughnessy was Genus. Thank you, Namco Bandai. I love this game so much. I wish I liked the sequel as much as I love the first, but I don't. I fucking hate the main character in Symphonia 2. Yeah, I'm going in blind. And now for the after-credit scenes.
Grandmother, I'm home.
Oh, chosen one.
And I don't have to read anymore.
No, Grandmother, I'm not a chosen anymore.
Oh, yes, Colette. You have made us all proud.
Welcome home, Colette.
It's good to be home, Father.
And I'm not in control of this. They do this on their own.
So, Kratos will travel with Derris Karlon wherever it may go. What are you going to do? Go back to Iselia?
No. We're going out to visit new lands.
But school's still in
Around the
session.
world to try and make it easier for half-elves to be accepted.
It sounds like you have a difficult journey ahead of you.
We can return to Iselia when we're tired.
We will always have a home there.
As long as we get rid of the Despot Mayor.
Hi, everyone. I'm back.
Sheena, I'm so glad you're safe. Congratulations, Sheena.
And don't congratulate me yet. A whole new world lies before us now. We have to inform everyone about the revival of the Igaguri style.
Yes. And for when Kuchinawa returns as well.
No, he's not coming back.
Yeah. Come on, everyone. Let's Let's work as hard as we can. We're gonna make the village of Mizuho into a ninja clan to be proud of.
See, look what happened. It's all because the Pope opened up his big mouth and tried to banish me and stuff. The whole world got messed up.
Well then, Chosen One, what would you have me do?
We'll send an emissary of peace to East Salia.
Emissary? Who do you plan to send?
How about Sheena from Mizuho? She's already involved.
So the emissary of death becomes the emissary of peace.
I won't let you say no. Until you do something about the Church of Martel, I still have the rights of the Chosen, remember?
Alicia.
Oh yeah, if you wanted to find out how old Presea is, let's take a listen.
Time is finally starting to flow again from that night 16 years ago. You know what? I'm 28 years old now.
Shit, she's my age!
Can you believe that?
Were you talking with Alicia?
Yes.
I just got back from overseeing the destruction of part of the mine. Now that that's done, we can rest assured that no new X-spheres will be excavated.
That's good to hear. What are your plans now?
I'm going to devote the full resources of my company to revitalization projects in order to build a new and better world.
She looks the same. Yeah, the X...
I'm sure Alicia and Daddy would have wanted me to.
The X-sphere on her
really
chest stunted her growth.
If a half-elf of Crucius remains here, the other half-elves will have no place to live. As a surviving member of Crucius, I must bear the responsibility for what has happened.
I'm going to collect all the X-spheres remaining in this land.
And I will discard all of Crucius's X-spheres into space.
No, throw them in the sun.
I've dragged you into this until the very end.
It's okay.
It's time for me to go. Please use that sword to send us to Darius Karlon.
Goodbye, Dad.
Don't die before I do, Lloyd. My son.
Although she looks kind of like smaller because of the chibified style. Like her actual height you see in the artwork and the anime. And I think she gets a little taller in 2, I'm not sure.
Mom, Dad left. That was okay, wasn't it? For me to let him go? It was okay, right?
Lloyd, you wanted to go with him, didn't you?
No. I have my own path to follow. And Dad has his. And besides, I have a dad here already.
I see. Then I won't say any more.
Mom, I'll leave Dad's sword here beside you. Well, I'm off.
And Colette's going with her. Or with him. Our final image. And yes, Nightbot, I know I've been streaming for 4 hours. Well, 3 minutes and 45 anyway. Alright. So this is where we're going to end unless the game kicks me out here. So, saving completion data. Alright, you know what? We're going to stop here. I'm going to end on this nice little image of everybody. Minus Kratos. So thanks everyone so much for joining me. I'm going away for the weekend to watch my mom's dogs while she takes my sister to college. So no stream tomorrow night. Metroid Prime 2 will be back next Friday. So, and I'll be back on Monday for more Mass Effect 3. On Tuesday we begin Persona 5. Wednesday we start Sam & Max Season 3. And on Thursday we continue with more Persona 5, our winner and replacer of Tales of Symphonia. So thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you have a great rest of your night or day, depending on when and where you're watching this. And a good rest of your weekend, too. Until then, I've been MugiwaraJM, and thank you very much for joining me on this journey through one of my favorite games of all time. I love it, and if you want to see me suffer and want to see me do Tales of Symphonia 2, let me know, but I'm not doing that for a long-ass time. I want to play a good game, and apparently we're going to do that next week. Until then, thanks again, everybody. I'm very happy that you all joined me here. Let's get to Persona 5 next. Until then, have a great weekend. I hope you had fun on this, and I'll be seeing you. Goodbye now.